The following episode contains reasonably strong language. Viewers' discretion is advised. Thank you for watching. Another month, another visit to Last Level Games. Let's see what I got this time. Welcome to PS Too Many Games.
PS Too Many Games.
Hello guys, welcome to PS Too Many Games, the channel that has more opinions than it should. This week's opinion, Super Mario Bros. 3 is better than Super Mario Bros. World. Just an opinion.
Too opinionated.
But seriously, welcome to another episode of PS Too Many Games. Once again, I visited Last Level Games. It has now become my favourite shop to visit for games. For the simple reason, every time I go there, I actually find stuff I need, which is always a good positive. And I actually find rare games, which is a massive positive. So, win-win. Don't know why I'm doing the wanker sign. Wanker.
Wanker! You're a wanker! Wanker!
Right.
For full disclosure, we are recording this on Easter Sunday. Happy Easter for those watching. Hope you had a good Easter. It's been alright, nothing special. It's pissing down yet again outside. We get that a lot in the part of the country I live in. Sad. My football team actually won a match yesterday. Newcastle won 4-3 against West Ham. For those who know about football, for those who don't care, I'm sorry. I really bring up football, but I support Newcastle, have since the early 90s. So it's been a long time, but now we've got that sweet Saudi blood money, apparently. In all seriousness, football's a joke. It's been a joke for some time. It's just a business, and a bit sad, really. Sorry to bring things down, but it's just like, you can't look past it anymore. Anyway, back to games. Depending on how I feel, there might be different background music for this episode. I think Door into Summer's had its time. Maybe it's time to find some more chill background music. Don't know what I'm going to go with, but it's probably going to be something Sega related, because once again, Sega do not care. Oh, Sega are so helpful. Just basically blatantly just taking their music and use it as background music. Sega are like, we don't care. You do as you wish. Do as you wish, sir. Oh, they're so chill, Sega. Some people ask, why don't you use PS2 music for background music? Which is a genuinely honest and good question. Trouble is, PS2 music, apart from, there isn't that like, okay, how can I put this? We all know very good Nintendo soundtracks, we all know very good Sega soundtracks. Apart from the odd PS2 games, the soundtracks of certain games you just don't remember very well. Because when I started this channel off for like the first month, I just put random soundtracks of my personal favourite soundtracks in the on the channel. They're still there for anyone who's curious. And I think I got to like 18 and I started to run out of actual good, like, memorable soundtracks. Like, one-off songs, if you know what I mean. If anyone's got any like recommendations of like one-off like soundtracks I should listen to for PS2, please tell me, because I'm always down to hear new music. But I always get chill vibes from like Nintendo, Super Nintendo like background music, and like Sega Genesis / Mega Drive background music. Always super chill. N64 actually become quite chill in the past year to me. If you get like a good remix, you just start randomly grooving to yourself, and this is terrible dance moves. PS too many games. He's not above laughing at himself. And I just talk to myself in the third person. Shit.
Quick! Change the channel!
Once again, I threw a Rick Mount advert in last week because I couldn't find anything I really genuinely liked. I'm going to step away from Rick Mount for a while because I'm running out of them. I'm running out of Rick Mount ads. I'll find something else, I always do. I really need to start doing a peripheral episode. I really want to do one of the Buzz episodes with the actual Buzz controllers, because I do have them. I need to speak to Dan and see if he's free one night just to tag him and his sniffing lever on that one, because I'm pretty sure they would, just to please me for like one evening. By the way, Dan's Platinum Collector, he's doing very well at Platinums. As you know, well, I can't show you because the numbers increased and the episode hasn't come out yet. But basically, me and Dan for Platinum numbers are very close to each other now. We've literally both got over 100 Platinums each, and we're now actually like very close to each other with the numbers. But we've both hit that wall, and he's found that wall already. Some of the Platinums are actually shockingly hard to find. To which I respond, no shit, Dan. I know. Oh, he knows I'll help him as much as he can. Yeah. But anyway, let's get back on track. Let's just throw an ad break in here, and we'll get back on the track of last level games. And we'll see you on the other side. And I don't know why I'm giving you the Shaka Bra arm, but I... Shaka Bra! See you on the other side.
Your Olympic hero has arrived. It's true. Hey, think die, kid. You people have to be honored to have a man of intensity, integrity, and intelligence among you. Yes, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, no vacancy!
Oh, that's okay. I'll take theirs. Here come my fans.
Prepare to lay the smackdown in the all-new Hell in a Cell or in a high-flying ladder match. WWF SmackDown 2, Know Your Role for the PlayStation game console. You think you got what it takes, jabroni?
I love this place.
Rated T for teen.
And we're back. Shablagoo. This just screams wrestling fans, right? So, if anyone's seen the terrible film that was No Holds Barred, which was Hulk Hogan's first film, which was, I think, mostly financed by the WWF, WWE these days. and actually co-written by Hulk Hogan and Vince McMahon. It's such a cheesy film, but it's one of those guilty pleasure films where you watch it, it's like, okay, it's not super terrible. But once again, it's one of those films you can't admit out loud you like it. I kind of like it. It's terrible, but I kind of like cheesy terrible. Like the original Street Fighter film. The original Street Fighter film is awful, but I still watch it at least once a year because it's that bad it's good. And yet it's got some of the best one-liners you'll ever see. I might splice some of that stuff in this video. The original Street Fighter film is amazingly bad, but in a good way.
For you, the day bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
Well, anyway, let's get back on track. Last Level Games, visited them again last week. Once again, they've come up with the goods. They have been super helpful, and if I was going to recommend any shop at all, it would be Last Level Games in Norwich. Hilariously, the last episode, they actually shared on their Facebook page, and which was very much appreciated. Thank you. Want to find out any new games that Last Level Games get in on a daily basis, they put them on their Facebook page. Like they put photos of what new stuff they got in, and they post reasonably daily, so they're quite helpful in that scenario. That's how I find out what new PS2 stuff they have, and it's super fucking helpful. So anyway, let's get into the games. 5 games bought from Last Level Games. Side note, saying Last Level Games constantly is a colossal pisser when you have a slight speech issue. For those of you who don't realise, my speech isn't what you call fluent. Sometimes I have a problem when I'm speaking way too quickly. And it's a natural thing. It's hard to slow down sometimes when you get slightly, not excited, but in the groove. And you might notice on this channel, sometimes I'm speaking way too quickly. And for those who watch this and think that I do apologise, it just flows. And sometimes when filming, when you get in the groove, I am going at lightning speed. I mean, I'm just like, and sometimes you legit don't understand what I'm saying, and I apologise for that. For anyone who's thought that in the past, I apologise. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into the games. We start off with Shovelware, Game 1. It's cool, it's generic, it's cool shot. It's a pool game. Yes. Apparently American pool. So for any American people watching this who have played their version of pool, it's different to the British version. So obviously in America, all your balls are numbered, and obviously it's usually 4 coloured balls against striped balls, as I understand it. Over here, it's just colour coded. So one side is yellow, one side is red. You have to pop all your coloured balls before you pop the black ball. That's how we play it over here. To be honest, I like your version better, because not only are they numbered, so you know which board you've got to pop in order, but they're quite nicely colour coded. So, to be honest, yours sound a little more complicated, but it sounds cooler. And your pool tables are slightly bigger than ours, and your pockets are actually wider than ours. So completely different. But anyway, this looks kind of meh, but it's shovelware I need, shovelware I've got, and it goes to the list. So it's goodbye. Game number 2, and a game I thought I owned, but once again I didn't own and never have owned. Sub Rebellion. You ever thought about being in charge of a nuclear submarine and blowing your enemies to kingdom come? Well, now's your chance. Nuclear war scares the piss out of me, and it should scare the piss out of anyone. It's incredibly unlikely it's ever going to happen in my lifetime, but if anyone's going to try, it's going to be Vladimir Putin of Russia. That man is truly insane. And luckily, due to the YouTube rules right now, no Russians can watch this, so I'm safe in saying that. Like, in all seriousness, like Vladimir Putin's going to watch this channel and go, he must die. But if anyone's going to try, it's going to be Putin. But anyway, Sub Rebellion, submarine, blow your enemies to kingdom come. Alright, okay, sounds like a game I could play. That's about it. Now we get into the slightly more pricier games, anything over a tenner. So, next game, game number 3, Spy Fiction. To be honest, this looks intriguing. Think Metal Gear Solid, just not as good. Are you a spy? Yes. Are you trying to stop terrorists? Yes. okay, I'm intrigued. Graphics actually look shockingly nice for PS2. I might actually try this. That's it. Nothing special. No cheesy gags. Probably going to recommend this once I play it. We shall see if it's good or not. Game number 4, and a game that's actually kind of intriguing to me. Deadly Skies 3. First of all, good artwork on the front. Has me intrigued. Second of all, it's a Konami game, so it's probably made reasonably well. Apparently, it's the ultimate wild war against an unearthly enemy. Strap in for an epic story packed with out-of-this-world action. Okay. The fight takes to the skies in 60 distinctive missions. 60? Okay, that's not bad. Over 130 planes to choose from World War II propeller classics to the latest jet fighter. Okay, not bad. That seems quite deep, seems quite accurate. And it's made by Konami, so to be honest, I'm intrigued and I'm probably going to play this. Well done, Konami. You sold it. In all seriousness, is there any one gaming company that you probably bought more from anyone else? For instance, like Capcom, Konami, 505. Is there one like game company from like the early 90s to now who you will always state that they were the best company to buy from? I'm not talking like Nintendo because they're like generic. I mean like second-hand companies. You know what I mean? Because for me, it was always Capcom and Konami who was always. It's made by Konami. It's a safe game. Last game, and the game that cost by far the most. This is a Cex Rarity, I believe. I believe this will cost you £70 at Cex. Splattermaster. And what I've been told by many people, because I've never played this game, this apparently is a very good game. Made by 505. 505 made a lot of games, a lot of expensive games these days. So we'll look at the back of it, but it looks kind of intriguing. An exhilarating action game with a cruel but soft-hearted main character. Okay. The wizard Jagod has conquered the village and created an army of followers using an ancient forbidden art. Intriguing. Only one lone scarecrow did not yield to his wishes. Yeah. Okay, I'm in. I'm all in. The scarecrow can use the power of his punches or a pair of chainsaws. Okay, to get rid of any obstacle. Okay, I'm in. Not since Ninja Bread Man have I been like totally invested in the game. I am in. Dropped £50 on that one, which is I think £20 or £30 below Cex price. So excellent buy. Once again, last level game coming clutch for me. Once again, I love last level games. They really do. They really are helpful. And they always seem to have stuff I need, which is very hard these days, as you can see. So very, very good visit once again. And it's the second time in a row I've gone to Norwich and haven't even bothered to go to Cex. I just went to last level games, got what I wanted, and I was like, that'll do, don't need to go to Cex. For what I understand, Cex and Norwich have a Silent Hill collection right now with manual, but I've been told it's not in very good condition. So, not buying that. Any of these games are £100, unless it's in fantastic condition, I ain't touching it. If I'm going to drop 3 figures on any game, it's going to have to be in great condition. I mean, cracking condition. I mean, it's going to have to be amazing condition. I can't emphasise the condition of the game it has to be in. It has to be incredible. Anyway, into another glorious episode of PS2 Mini Games. Even the sound of my voice isn't that convinced of that one. Anyway, it's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. You know when you get the giggles for no fucking reason? That's what's happened to me right now. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll do a peripheral episode soon. Need to go hunting again sometime soon. Every time I want to go to a car boot, I'm either working or it's pissing down. So my lack of car boots at the moment is horrific. But I really need to hit a car boot. I really want to go to one of the non-ones in Norwich because it's always got good stuff according to Dan, so need to do that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good day, guys. Bye. You can leave now.